also sometimes called a life bars on some websites. Let me check, and I can show you right now. Matrix Destiny website. It's the most popular, I know it, and I will check right now how they call the general purpose. I call it general purpose. And maybe they call it, yes, so on this the most popular website, Matrix Destiny, they call it spiritual knowledge, and this is exactly one of the most important arcana, and not many people paying attention to it. So you can see it right here. It's usually under the matrix, under the main matrix, and you can find it there. You can find it also by the colors. Main energies, so the central one is yellow, and the portrait zone energy, your day of birth, it's purple. Yes, and if it comes to the karmic tail, the main energy in the karmic tail is red one, the lowest one, red one energy. Hello, little prince, prince. Okay, high life, stability and finances for the main energy 3, and greetings. Okay, let's talk about the main energy third arcana, and probably you have this third arcana. Here I am again. Some troubles with connection, and now I'm here again, so connection is stable. The third energy is center, let's discuss it. And third, it's the most feminine energy, maybe you heard about it already. And third energy is significant. So usually these girls or guys, they pay attention to this feminine part of the world, and they usually have a good relationship with other women and with mother. But sometimes if it comes to the negative side, if it comes to the negative part, it could be some issues exactly with mothers, with grandmother, and with anyone like from the woman world. Also, this arcana, it's they are not weak, they are powerful, because there's an energy of Empress, and you can understand that Empress, they can control others because they like kind of used to. It's in their nature to control the people around them, and unfortunately sometimes they can be over control, and they can try to know everything about each situations, about everyone, and for example in their family. So, and to do not do this like over controlling your family, your friends. It's better to pay more attention to yourself, and it's better to maybe create something in your life, because this is a creative energy. And it could be business easily, because third energy, it's one of the kind of business energies, and you can do some of your maybe small business, but honestly, guys and girls with third energies, they can even rule the country. So yes, they are good managers, and if they are not managing something at work, they will be managing at home. Okay, thank you for sharing my life. What do you think about your energy, little prince? Guys, all questions are welcome. You can ask any questions. Okay, I am glad to help you. And what issues do you have exactly with the third energy? Can you talk about 11 main arcana, please? Sure, I can talk about 11. So 11, it's more solar plexus energy, as they call it. What it means that these guys are and girls, they are powerful and they have a lot of energy. Honestly, it's more like male energy, I can say. And these guys care a lot about. They should care about physical health. They should care about what they eat, the quality of the food, the quality of the way they live. Also, physical exercises is really important for them because in your life a lot depends on your physical health, even in terms of work, because the central arcana could influence on work as well. And you can create something interesting from your physical body. You could be interested in developing your physical health, physical body, and look how it changed. And I know some people with such an energy, they do some blogs about health, they do some blogs about bodies, about bodybuilding, so about gym, yoga, it could be anything in terms of this health. So the physical well-being is should be priority for them, for such guys. Also, you could notice that you more powerful than other people around you, but maybe you have like just 11 guys around you and you're 11 and that's why you like equal. But generally you can notice that other people and you can have an opinion that other people, they're lazy, they don't want to do something, they don't have maybe motivation, and you would try to like motivate them, but sometimes people with 11 do it in a harmful way. You can harm others with your words. And one of the things that you should understand by 11 energy is that other people, they are not the same as you, and like you have from all the people, all the arcanas in the center, exactly your energy is the most powerful. Your energy can do really a lot, and people with such an energy, they can do a lot, and they can do much more than other people. And that's why you can understand that, okay, I am powerful. So probably if people who are not who are lazy, who kind of not do as much as you do, you can then try to find somebody with similar energy to you. For example, with 7 energy, you can find somebody with 11 as well energy. You can find somebody with 4 energy to be friends with or to work with, because with them you can be more comfortable to work. You wouldn't be considering them as lazy, as people who don't want to do something and weak. So what do you think about your 11 energy? About your 11 energies serenity? Nice. So, Little Prince, how to change third energy from minus to plus, because my bond with mother doesn't exist, and in general I have better connection with guys. Also, I'm a single mom of little boy. So it could be in a negative part of the third energy of the third arcana. They could not understand how to create connections with women, how to have a friendship with women, how to build all this stuff, all this understanding. And sometimes other women could even see you as somebody not friendly for them. So I see you as somebody who is not somebody even dangerous. So, and it means that probably it comes to your femininity inside of you. It comes to your understanding of what is be a woman for you, because it's not just about makeup, nails, and such stuff. It's deeper, and it's also about embracing your femininity. Maybe you're trying to run out of your femininity, and maybe you think that like women's generally they are more stupid or less strong than a man in terms of relationship, than that women that it's hard to build the proper relationship in terms of friendship with women than with men. So it could be some like blocking thoughts in your mind about it, and it's about understanding what is this femininity for you, because it's one of indicator when person with third energy don't have a lot of women around oneself. It means that there is some problems with this third energy. Yes, and learning how to build this good and cool connection and open this connection for yourself, it's a magic for third energy, and you can learn a lot from other women. You can create with them a good proper relationship, and you can be surprised how it's cool to be surrounded by supporting women, how it's cool to be surrounded by such a community. Single mom. Mm-hmm. Oh, hello guys. Thank you. Take care always. Thank you. So I will go back to the questions. I almost lost a little bit. About 11 I told. Okay. Angel M0. I have 18 energy in Vyshudha. Does it mean that I can manifest things by speaking? Yes, you can manifest, and you can also manifest negative things. For example, when you say something badly about yourself, sometimes, when we can do something wrong, or we can, I don't know, just for example, you washed your clothes, and this wash wasn't successful because of some of your mistakes, and you could say to yourself some harmful things like, okay, you are stupid, why you did that, and never ever do that, because by this 18 energy, all bad things what you're saying to somebody and what you're saying to yourself, it's they are manifesting very quickly, and I can say from my experience, things, your negative thoughts, your fears, what you say to people. For example, when you say to people, "Oh, I don't have money for this concert to go with you," or "I don't have money for this," or "This is too expensive for me," it's also kind of manifestation, because you like programming yourself for the situations when you will not have money for concert, for clothes you want. So everything you saying, it's kind of yes, your manifestation, and it will be realized really fast, really quick by the 18 energy, and to engage to attract good things to you, and some positive things what you want. It's really important for you to say that, like with the real words. For example, when you write something, I usually on the rising moon, I do a list of things what I want to engage to my life, so what I want to have in my life in the next months. And for people who have on this Vyshudha throat chakra 18 energy, it's really important to pronounce this stuff, because you manifest it through pronouncing. There's also a lot of there is also a lot of things what I can to say to you about your throat chakra and different chakras, and you can also find more information during my consultations as well. Can you please talk about 7 arcana in the middle of the destiny matrix chart? Yes, I will come back to you right now. Will the broadcast be saved on YouTube? You mean this situation, what I'm doing. This life, you mean this life? Yes, probably I can download it and save it and publish it on YouTube. Just let me know if you are interested in such, and I can do it. It's not a problem at all. Okay, little prince. I'm always thinking that I have to be in my male energy more to be strong for my son. And yes, that's exactly what happened with the third energy. They sometimes they sometimes try to control their life so much, and they also could one issue of this energy is to be scared of asking some help from other people. And when you're afraid of asking some help, it's also negative part of the third energy, because this is energy, is Empress energy, and the men around you, they can help you if they feel this third energy from you. The different men, they could help you without any exchange. They can help you, for example, to change your wheels on a car. So, and they will not charge for nothing from you, and you can become open for help, because really frequently this Empress girls, they are shy. They think I can do everything by myself. Why should I ask for any help? But you also can practice through this asking for help and embracing this way your third energy. So I come back to the 7 energy. So Kushi, if you are still here, just let me know, and I will discuss your 7 energy in the middle. Just let me know if you are still here. So does Heaven 16 for yearly energy mean any plans? You will have no success. Oh, thank you, lots of love and blessing for you. Thank you so much, thank you. So the question of Angel M0, does Heaven 16 for yearly energy mean any plans you have will not succeed? No, eventually not. It's not true, and they will not succeed if this plan is not for you. Definitely, when you try to do something so badly, but somewhere you already understand that it's not your way. Thank you for the rules. Then it's not your way, it's not your path, and you are starting to understand that it's not. But the 16 energy is showing you in a quite hard way. You could, for example, lost some connections, maybe lost a job if the job is not meant for you. And usually it's really hard to live with this 16. So this year could be hard for you. Yes, it could be difficult. But after the year of 16 energy, people are changing really a lot. You will not the same person. You will understand more about your life, more about what do you really want, what is really for you. So, and you will thank year of 16 energy for all these challenges what you have during the year. Yes, and don't be scared. Don't be scared, because some people even having some situations, and good situations with property. You can, for example, buy a house, or somebody could buy a house for you by the 16 energy. And people who worked a lot, usually during the 16 arcana, they could achieve even better success by this energy. If you did something before, if you work hard on something, and you were thinking that this world is unjust for me and I should have more, so yes, it's your chance. And not keep something. Don't think that something is yours in the year of 16 energy. For example, when you think that this partner is mine, and you starting to treat him or her like a property, this person is mine forever, and we are such in love, and year of 16 energy can show you that nothing in this world is really yours. So the next question from Serenity Nice. Can you please talk about 10, 4, 11? Can you please tell me where do you have this combination? Because from the position, the meaning is really depends on the position you have such an energy. Should 11 arcana date 4, 7, 11 arcana? You mean 4, 7, 11 in the center? And I should tell you just right now that there is no like positive, directly positive or directly negative compatibilities. So there is it's really hard to predict. For example, if you're 11 and whether you will be comfortable with 9 or not. And yes, it could be, maybe you could be too much for 9 energy because they are more calm, they are trying to find their peace, and they could they need less of communication. But yes, maybe the person with 11 energy could understand you more because you share you share the central energy and you probably could share the karmic tail. Yes, but it's not it's not obvious. It's not obvious, and it's not a rule. Sometimes there is really wonderful couples with different arcanas in the center, and it's just an understanding what you can work on. And the compatibility chart is mainly created to understand what are you meant for, you as a couple, because we don't meet somebody by coincidence. We always met with people for the purpose to learn something, to have some lessons together. And frequently, when people don't understand the lessons, don't understand what are they for together, they can create an unhappy couple and live in this unhappy couple for many years, and they still don't understand what everything is for. So probably the destiny matrix, the compatibility matrix, it's for saving your time, I can say. Is there any other main arcana apart 8 that gives you karma? Surprisingly, each arcana, each situation in Destiny Matrix, it's all about karma. And we are here, and Destiny Matrix here is to help you understand your karma. Because karma, what the karma is an action. And it's simply what consequences you will have for your actions. What consequences will you have, do you have right now from actions from the previous life. So that's why we have karmic tale, and karmic tale explains us why we have some situations right now, and you could not do nothing wrong in this life, but you already have some consequences from the previous life, because karma doesn't have a time, and you could have a karma for some of your decisions in this life, but you will have this karma, these consequences in the next life. So everything in Destiny Matrix, it's actually about karma. And yes, for people with 8 arcana in the center in the Destiny Matrix, for them it's more interesting and more important maybe to understand this law of cause and effects, when you do something and you receive something for this, and they can see it really fast. They can usually do something, for example, wrong, and they understand that it's wrong, and the consequences they will have exactly in this day, maybe in several days. So in this life, definitely, they will have faster these consequences than other people. And similar by this vibe, another arcana, it's 20 arcana. 20 arcana, it's also it's really hard arcana for understanding for many people, and a lot of experts, they can teach and they can learn, they can provide some consultations, but still don't understand the 20 energies, the 20 energy. And so 20 energy is also about this higher understanding of what happened in the previous life, what happened now, and what happened with your ancestors, and why you have some consequences from their decisions. So at least this information is about it. But generally, all the destiny matrix system, it's about karma. So don't separate it. And let's go further. Naur. Sorry for spelling. I could not spell spelling right, but just to let you know that I'm addressing your question. I have 13, 8, 22nd arcana cord on the left. Okay. What can you tell about it, 13? Probably 13 is your portrait arcana. Yes, is it your exactly day of birth or not? How can I put the energy in plus? I'm not sure if I know how to deal with this energy. Okay, because it's not. I will not provide the information for the code exactly. This code. I can provide the information by your some zones, and if I understood you right, you have 13 energy in the portrait zone, in this portrait area. So by your day of birth, and yes, okay, I understood you right. The 13 energy. And 13 energy could be tough, but still many successful people, they have this 13 energy in this zone and generally in the destiny matrix. And 13 is embracing changes, it's embracing, you should not be scared of changing your life completely. You shouldn't be scared of changing your place of living, of your apartment, of living, for example, to another city for study. I don't know how old are you, but yes, it's about embracing these changes and not be scared of changing your work, because people with certain energy, they could be scared, for example, to lose some connections with somebody and thinking, okay, if now I will lose this connection with this particular person, what should I do? What should I do next? And can I ever find the same friend, the same good friend? And the same with the job. They could be too scared to change this job, even when they understand. They can understand for a lot of years, for 5-10 years, that this job and this profession is not really for them, and they would prefer to do something else, but they can waste their time and sit on the same job until they will be fired with scandals, with something like huge, because certain energy is giving you a little bit of time to decide without harmful consequences. So this energy gives you some time, and this energy look at you and think, okay, whether she takes responsibility for your life or not. And if you don't do these decisions, these hard decisions, this certain energy will create some strong situation for you, and it would be only harder. But then to show you that you should do these decisions by yourself, and do some changes for your life. Okay. What else? What can someone expect for 15 as a yearly energy? 15 for the yearly energy. By the way, I should have it soon, if I remember right. Let me check. I remember that I have 15 or next year or in some years. yes, it's by the other calculation. So by the way, we have not only so the arcana of our year, the energy of our year, we have not only in the destiny matrix, but we can calculate it by ourselves, like additional information for us. If you are interested, I can write a post on the Instagram about it, so let me just know. And 15 energy, it's a devil energy, and this is energy of some challenges in terms of, for example, if you have been addicted for something, for sweets, and you quit eating sweets for many years, or you decided to be vegetarian, at least, but it also comes to the dependencies, alcohol, drugs, smoking. It could be like a lot of by 15 energy. But let's talk about this example. For example, you decided to be vegetarian, and you've been vegetarian for 3 years and everything was fine. But in the year of 15 energy, it could happen something like that it will be harder for you to keep the separation from meat at least. And also by 15 energy, it's interesting opportunities. It's also cool financial opportunities, because this such a energy when you can when somebody could offer you maybe a job with a cool salary, and maybe some project with cool salary. So, but pay attention, really pay attention to something hidden, because also devil could hide something from you, just to check whether you're ready or not for this. So at least this stuff, and also it could be some romance by the 15 energy, when you will experience high temptation to somebody, and you will have such a passion between two of you. So, and at least for some emotions, you can jump on this relationship. There is nothing wrong. We have only like one life, and by the devil, especially if you have this 15 energy somewhere, or the karmic tail, or generally in your destiny matrix, it means that try it. Try it. Oh, I'm moving. Yes, 13 energy. I'm moving from other apartment in 2 weeks. Yes, and you can not regret about it, because all changes is really for good with your energy. You can change your life completely by living to the other country, and etc. etc. Okay. Does matrix, destiny, astrology, and human design go together? I can tell you that all the systems, they are adding some information to each other. So it's really cool if you, for example, if you already learned astrology, and if you understand really good astrology, you can find really cool additional information, and you could even spread your knowledge about yourself, about other people, by knowing additional systems. So there is some similarities in information, but also some additional cool information, and you can understand some astrology positions better with destiny matrix, and from the other side you can understand some information from the destiny matrix better when you learn in astrology and other systems, so human design, tarot cards. So yes. Can you talk about a woman born on the 19th? Yes, sure. Sure, I will talk right now about 19th. 19th, it's about being generous for yourself and for other people, not be greedy, giving some gifts, not trying to economy on yourself, on your needs as well. But sometimes people with 19th energy, they can spend too much. They can spend on some unuseful things, what they don't really need, what they don't really like. So just pay attention for this. Yes, and also 19, it's about attract people, because 19th and other people see you as a person who is shining, and other people, they want to go and approach you and be in your surroundings and take this farm from you a little bit. My cat is screaming again. And this is important, embracing it, and but also paying attention who left in your surrounding, whether it's some people who is just taking your energy and don't giving you nothing back, nothing positive back, because they can give you, but it will be not any positive for you. So, for example, something like that. Also, this energy of abundance, energy of money, and it's important to be generous. It's important to be generous to receive more if you want to. Nine arcana have magic power, something like that. If yes, how can you use it? I have 2 nines in my chart. Generally, 9 arcana, it's not about magic at all. It's not such a kind of energy. But frequently 9s, they are paired with 18 energy, and 18 energy is exactly about some magic, about some skills, for example, like tarot reading skills, skills of predictable dreams, also could be. Yes, so generally magic is a knowledge, and magic is not something, what is happening just by accident. Yes, sometimes people have skills which are showing up unexpectedly. But magic generally is about knowing something. For example, the destiny matrix, it also could be kind of magic, because you know the person, you can improve something, and you can know something faster. Because when we are living, for example, without knowledge about ourselves, about what is our challenges by the karmic tale, what is our strong qualities, what is our weak qualities, and we will know about all of it, but with time, and it takes a lot of time to understand yourself fully, and to understand this situations, circle situation, because by the karmic tale, something happens to us not once to give us this understanding that finally understand it, and go and show up yourself. For example, by this 9 energy, probably you have this 2 9s in the karmic tale. And then you should have 1 more 9 in the center, so it should be 3 9s. But maybe you have somewhere else these 9s. You can tell me. Where do you have these 9s? So 9, it's about different stuff. It's about knowledge. It's about receiving and giving knowledge. Yes, it's about going deeper. Yes, guys, you can ask me more questions. How to use 11 energy in the plus? Okay. How to use 11 energy in the positives? So 11 energy, it's in the positive. It's use your power. It's building your body. For example, it's understanding that, okay, I can do more than other people, and use this energy correctly, and use this energy for the purpose. For example, you can study, and at the same time you can create your own business. I have one student who is doing so. Yes, so, and this is one of the good usage of this 11 energy, because frequently people with 11, they are terrifying other people with the energy, and they are like they want to spend it somehow, but they don't know where. And the first advice for such a people is to spend it, find your hobbies which you really like, because you can do it endless time, and find the work you like to do, find the hobbies, and fill your life as much as you can with different stuff. Also, physical work, it's important for all, not only for bodybuilders, and not only for those who are working in this physical labor, or how to call it, because I guess you understand what I'm trying to say, to tell you. So, and for any people, for example, you could be a researcher, but still, you should go and work out. Do I work out? Yes, I do. I have 11 on my financial line, and it's important for me to do workouts. For example, today I have a run, and in the morning, and I did about 4 kilometers. It's not much. I usually so when I've been to Vancouver, when I used to live, I did usually 6, 8. But here in France, in this city, they have a lot of mountains, and it's usually like go up and down, up and down, and down, and it's harder to run here. But yes, usually I do or Pilates exercises or run. I love this too. So the last question for today, I guess it will be this one. What can someone expect for 6 yearly energy? And 6 yearly energy, it's exactly what I have right now. And from my experience, I can tell you that 6, it's about collaboration. It's about finding the people who you want to collaborate with. You could find more friends by the 6 energy. You should create communities, and exactly in this year I created my huge community on Reddit. I created my this, by the way, TikTok community I created this year, and also I created YouTube community. So it's everything about this building a connection with people, talking to people, and maybe even create some interesting business together. And it's less about working by your own, the 6 energy. Probably you should and like universe requesting from you to collaborate and learn how to do that. Also this energy of love, of relationship, and you can find your love, you can find your relationship, and you can even engage by the 6 energy. Yes, so at least these things, which arcana have more luck. Yes, we can say that tens have more luck, but you know, even by 10 energy, it's not meaning that it would be easy, because it's not. Hi Erica, hello Erica. So by this 10 energy, you could think that, okay, I have luck, and really a lot of people, they receive some unexpectedly cool things to their life by the 10 energy. But also the 10 energy experience downtimes when you don't have anything, and frequently so they like go up and down. One day they receive some cool opportunities, maybe some gift, maybe some man surrounding you with a gifted man, adorable man who already took care of you. But the next year, with this 10, if you have this 10 energy, you could have no one, and you will be thinking, okay, I want so much to have this relationship, to have somebody, but no one be around you. At least this example with relationship, it's going like this way. And 10 energy is all about this, whether or you have something, good opportunities, cool, and then you have nothing for you don't know how long time. You have nothing. So it's such interesting energy. So we can't say that someone is more lucky, someone is less lucky. I don't like to say that, because I can say also about 18 energies, that somebody says that 18 energies, they are so lucky, they can attract to their life like everything. And yes, they can, but frequently they are in such a huge and a deep negative way, because their fears, the fears are coming with them just from the date of birth. And they could fear everything. They could fear to talk with people. They could fear to manifest themselves. They could fear to download a video to the social media. They could fear just go outside and try to do something. They fear like everything. And frequently they are in this negativity, and they stay in this negativity. And it's quite hard to overcome it for them. But of course, in the positive ways, they could have everything what they have in mind. And whether positive, whether negative, they will have everything. what can a 9918 do to get what they want? Exactly what I told you, what I was talking about, 19th energy. It's overcoming fears. You will never overcome all your fears because they will be happening again and again by these energies. Unfortunately, I know what I'm talking about. I have such a karmic tail, but I have 19 in the middle of karmic tail. Believe in magic, don't be scared of magic, don't be scared of some tools such as destiny matrix, astrology, or everything else, because it's working and it's probably working for you. Also, some methods of manifestation is working really good for you. And if we come to the question, what can they do? What can they do to receive what they want? It's first of all working with the mindset, because mindset is the best friend and the worst enemy for them, and they could have so much fears that they will never go out of their apartment, for example. It could be such stuff. And working with this mindset, it's first thing what I can advise for them. So guys, also I can announce you that maybe today or tomorrow it will be available the karmic tail course if you are interested to learn the destiny matrix and if you are interested to learn karmic tales. And it was a really wonderful time to record all this course, and I expected for about 5 hours of information, but right now I'm looking at all the information, and it's showing me 8 hours 24 minutes right now, but also I should upload few videos. So if you're interested in the karmic tales and if you are interested to know more and better about karmic tales, you are welcome. You can write me on the Instagram and I will share you the link on this course. So as usual, I have available guides. I have available guides about all the centers in the destiny matrix. Really cool guide. I have guides about the financial zone in the destiny matrix, and the personal readings is also available by the link in bio. So I guess it was all your questions for today, guys. If I read everything. Yes, I read everything. It was a pleasure to see you. Just let me know, do you want me to save this live and publish it on YouTube, for example? If yes, just put some likes. So if you are not interested to publish, yes, please. Okay. So then I will publish. I will publish it this recording on the YouTube, and you can rewatch it. I will try to remembering all questions what I discussed today here, and yes. So it was the last. Okay, Susie has a question. What do you think about karmic tail 6820? Oh, nice karmic tail. And what do you have in the center? What do you have in the middle? I have 4. Oh, nice. So it's it could be related to some parents issues, for example, because of this 20 in the karmic tail, and so you could be also be scary a little bit of your power, of your potential, and it's considered that people with such a karmic tail, they did something. Maybe you had, for example, a relationship which was illegal. Relationship by 6 energy, illegal by 8 energy, and in result it guides you to some issues by 20 energy. So some issues with your family, and maybe you was rejected from your family because of your some illegal relationship in the past. At least this stuff could happen in the previous life. So in this life, it could be some problems with finding. Oh, you're again in this life. And do you have any 14s in your destiny matrix? In just my own research. And just my own research. Or you can just tell me your date of birth. I'm interested. Oh. 10 May, and what's the year? Oh, yes, you have a lot of 14s. So in my research, people from queer community, they frequently have 14 energy, because 14 is about balancing, and 14 it's about embracing everyone, and they don't usually have this strong what I want to say. So some people with some energy, like for example 21, they could not accept, for example, race of some race and some culture, some religion, and some community. But 14 energy, they from the other side, they understanding a lot, and they are like accepting people with different races, they accepting people with different orientations, and they frequently have such energies. Really interesting. Such an interesting matrix. So, some recommendations for you by your karmic tail. It's in this life, try to keep your relationship with your parents in a proper way. So now we have modern times, and fortunately nothing is forbidden. But some parents, they still could not understand something. I really hope that you don't have any issues with to agree with your parents about your relationship, and let them understand. Let them, they accept me and love me. Yes, this is really important, and this is really perfect that they understand and love you, because you have you can find your energy, you can find the resource, and you could have this resource from your ancestors, from your family. And that's why it's important for such people with exactly karmic tail to have a good relationship with parents, to have a full understandings with them, to talk with them, to learn your ancestors, to learn about history of your family. It's also could be something positive for you. So do everything legal. Don't try to be engaged in some illegal businesses, illegal, I don't know, projects who are not paying, for example, companies who are not paying taxes properly. It's also important by this 8 energy. Yes, I guess it's good recommendations for you. So guys, it was I guess I said like for the 5th time that it was the last question for today. But I had a pleasure to talk with you all guys today, and I will say this stream, I will say this live, and I will publish it to YouTube. So thank you for being with me today. Yes, thank you for being with me today, and see you on my videos, and probably see you next week also in the live. I don't know whether I can. No, I guess I don't. I will not be available next week because I have a trip to Albania the next week. So, but I can see you in the week. In a week. So thank you everyone for being with me today. Hi Virginia, it's already the end of the live, but I will publish it to YouTube. How can I join to the live? You can see this live, the recording of this live on YouTube. I will upload it I will upload it, and you can find it by the link. I have the links and I have the button, YouTube button on my profile here on TikTok. On my profile, I have the button of the YouTube. And you all can rewatch it again, and I will try to write every subject what we discussed here today. And